Welcome to Blank Screen. Here we are, the final episode of Season 2, Episode 13. We brought out the big guns. We've got streamers, balloons. Let's underline this thing. Throw some stars in there, and the stars are obviously sparkling. But to make it a real party, we gotta have people. And everyone is only allowed to have one hair. And I don't know why I do it, but we got a face on this last guy. Wahoo! Let's party. As you know, we've delivered a lot of information over these first two seasons. But stop just a moment. Before we get to that, I want to share a secret with you. Right now, sitting in my seat making this episode, I have accumulated a total of 0 views on any of the first 25 videos. How could that be? Honestly, I'm a really nervous perfectionist, or at least I used to be. But publishing these videos brought back that feeling. Remember in Season 2, Episode 6, when I drew that fence of emotions in front of that bridge to success? Yeah, that was me. You see, that's why I wanted to make these videos. I've lived to benefit from every single one. I'm finally over on the other edge, experiencing that success. But these videos aren't about me. They're about you. I'm just so nervous about publishing the first one. Remember back at the end of Season 1, Episode 1, when I said, in my line of work, I've talked to a lot of people and they've asked me to make these videos? I did. I just didn't publish them for like 6 months. But the reason these videos make so much sense to me, and hopefully to you, is that literally every single one of us goes through some hard stuff and can benefit from this information. It just so happens that I'm the type of guy who wants to look back over the last 30 years of my life and do something more than just helping myself with my experience. So I had an idea. To share the information, I would make videos and make interesting, helpful content from the interesting, helpful information that I've accumulated. And I also did my best to weed out all the useless stuff that didn't work. Life hacks, am I right? You might picture some guy in a bandana with a cape making these videos. Someone with all the confidence in the world. But spoiler alert, that's not me. I'm sitting here today, nervous about publishing the first episode, on a throne of 0 views. And that is totally rational. But obviously, I eventually hit publish. So now that we're here at episode 26, let's take a look back at everything we've covered so far. Well, we've learned that my wife gives really good feedback, and I've got a ton of helpful pearls to share. Blank Screen has helped you learn how cool and widely applicable the Eisenhower matrix and Dunning-Kruger effects are. We've learned how to get from simplistic thinking over to elegantly simple thinking. We've learned how trust is earned and how high-quality relationships can be defined. We've learned the recipe and built a bridge for success. We've also learned what we can control, what we can influence, what we can observe, and all the stuff we're not even aware of, and where the things in our life should go in those circles. Hopefully, we've inspired you to make 1% progress each day. Find a flow state. Receive compliments and be a giver instead of a matcher or a taker. Or maybe even be aware of your blind spots by getting a helpful perspective, even if that perspective comes from outer space, from the overview effect. I even told you to call your mom. Do that again, by the way. We learned why grandmas love bingo, why kids love to explore, and that we should start exploring more, too, with a scientific curiosity. We differentiated money, status, and wealth. We've made it clear that platinum is better than gold, and that listening to understand is way better than listening to respond. Dogs really are better than cats, and that, honestly, opinions on everything really do exist on a spectrum, not just in black and white. Before you do anything, make sure it aligns with your priorities and values. And finally, if you're going to spend time doing it, do it once and do it right. Woof. That is a lot of stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching 2 full seasons of Blank Screen. It's been a huge success so far. Season 3 kicks off in 2023. Can you believe it? Time really does fly when you're having fun. This was Blank Screen by Michael T. Swartz.